Previously on the Smackers.
We are the Smackers. Okay, so we either love something or we hate it. We love it, we kiss it. We hate it,
we smack it. That's
we
right.
smack it.
It's almost Halloween.
Oh.
And we're going to go in places that radio... Well, it's not radio.
It's not radio. It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
Right.
We're going to go in places with this show.
Uncharted territory.
Okay, we just met, and I don't really know you all that well, but you know me because I'm Snapchat famous on Brianna's Snapchat. But let me get a better introduction of precisely who you are. And that is obviously friend of Brianna's, which makes you worthy of being on our show.
Friend a loose term.
Yeah,
I would say
lover.
blood sisters, maybe.
Blood sisters?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. How long have you known each other?
Lifetime.
Really? From the time you were like children?
Technically,
yeah. You know, we were in each other's company quite a bit for over a decade.
So you are a nurse?
certified nursing assistant.
All right, explain
CNA.
Explain the difference.
So currently I'm in nursing school to get my BSN to be a nurse, and a CNA is kind of like the title says, the clue is in the name, the assistant of the nurses.
Right.
And I work at a
Philadelphia hospital.
Right. Day 2 of working there, of 2.5 years, I encountered a dead patient.
A dead patient?
Yeah.
Like roaming the halls, or what was it?
Yeah.
No, seriously.
You know, there are
dead
rumors of that.
Oh man, that's not cool.
That's heavy.
It is kind of
But you
heavy.
have a good personality for this. I've said this a lot.
I'm cool with it. You know, it's part of all of it. But
I, you're dealing with some sick people.
And can you imagine imagine being that sick? It's horrible, but sitting in a hospital bed and then seeing this hot tamale
And the
walk
family.
in.
Well, look at her. I mean, she is pretty hot.
I am pretty warm right now.
Yeah, she's actually.
I am a
she's
ginger.
all red faced.
You're having a hot flash already.
Nursing
It's
school
all the
says
wine
that's
that you're
true.
drinking.
Yeah, perhaps.
I mean, you're pretty hot. I mean, I would. Am I allowed to say that?
Gary?
Yeah. No, you can say it. It's
Well,
the
I
truth.
am warm right now, but so
that kind of felt wrong. I really don't. Maybe I
Don't
shouldn't
take
have
it
said
back.
that.
Don't take it back.
Okay. I'll
Keep it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let that
Leave it
hang,
there.
please.
All right. You're kind of hot.
Girl likes a compliment.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so patients are very sick, which means that they kind of lose their mind a little bit every once in a while. Not like you see in movies where they go crazy and, shoot up everyone.
Right.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Is this your chosen field of
Yes,
study?
I want
In other words, you want
110%.
to like dive into the darkest place of human existence, where we die, basically.
Right.
As we know it now.
Yes. No, but this is really where you want to help people. You want to help people at the end of life. So,
Well, I'd
hey.
love to let you guys know about my job. The cool thing about being a nursing assistant or soon to be nurse, when you walk into a patient's room, you kind of get these not extraterrestrial, but superhuman-ish powers. And you kind of leave everything at the door. You walk in, you're feeling good, and you see that loogie, and you just take it head on.
You take
deal
it.
with it.
So you had to deal with it.
Yeah, because they're not. That patient is too sick and can't even walk, for goodness sake. So you got to take care of their loogie. And when it's not the right
dying.
color and a dirty, gross smell, you just take care of it.
Poor Brianna.
It's Halloween
Poor
time.
Brianna.
This is my.
I'm
I told you.
sweating. I had to take my jacket off. I'm going to open a window. Like, I'm losing it.
This
is my
Halloween
favorite
on
thing.
the Smackers.
Is bugging Bree
Look,
and her sister.
I can see in your face. You're just she's
You're having
cool,
a
calm, and collected.
aren't you?
And
Yeah.
I do it
No
to my
issue.
family. I keep my total straight face, but then I get like high off of seeing Bree try and keep it together.
Does it get much grosser than that, or was that the grossest?
Digested blood's pretty gross.
Really? What's
what's that
the
look like?
digestive? And okay, so you're a nurse. You work
she's
in
a
Philadelphia. I need to go here because this, Brianna.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I need to go. Look, we need to get tough.
What?
We need to get tough and listen to this. Because this is what nurses go through in their real life, and we're getting the heebie-jeebies here. And it's Halloween.
I'm losing it. I feel myself fading.
But what we really want to do is we want to go there. We want to be tough. We want to listen to this real story. And I have to tell you, I'm about to lose consciousness, but I'm going to go there for the sake of the podcast.
Well, it's called Occult Blood, so... Are you
Occult,
guys quizzing me? Do you know I have a test on this soon?
Oh, this is perfect.
No,
This
is it
what we're doing. This is
occult
great.
blood like AOCCULT, like occult?
Occult.
Okay,
Do you know
occult.
something about that, Gary?
No,
Yes, he does.
Literally, I'm having heart failure here listening to this right
know.
now. You know,
I can assess for those clinical
if I fall
manifestations.
over because I've just got,
Well, you have a nurse in the room.
that's some good news. What's
Almost nurse.
that? Almost nurse, like we're almost a famous podcast.
That's right.
Oh my God, we're like synonymous.
Yeah,
That's right.
We are.
Gary, now when Allie graduates, this is going to be huge. I mean, she only gets like 2 tickets to her graduation, but I'm going to assume that she's going to want you there.
All right, so here's
100%.
some place that I definitely want to go. All right.
Take me there.
Look, you know, I'm a guy, and it's hard for me not to go to this place, but nurses and guys and Halloween and the way you're all dressed up and stuff and a couple of glasses of wine, and the next thing you know, I'm talking stuff that I shouldn't be talking.
Right.
So here it goes. Are you
But
ready?
listen, it's medical. I mean, it's just a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You find this stuff in
I
textbooks.
heard this story from somebody who I used to work with who was a surgical technician. I guess the person that hands the instruments to the... So she's not really a nurse. She just hands the... So what happened was she said that when anesthesia is given to somebody, that all the vascular stuff basically is open. So when the vascular is open and a person is lying down on their back on the surgical theater operating table, they're somewhat standing at attention. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, yes. Do you want the chemical background for all of that?
Yeah, I
mean,
mean
is it true?
that would be some
It
would be
can
of some.
happen.
First of all, that's of some interest to me, and second of all, I want to know if you've seen that.
Oh, well, yes, I have seen it, but they were not sedated, as you were saying. Like I said a little bit earlier, off podcast,
Thank you.
I've seen every shape, size, curvature,
Oh.
and girth you could possibly think of. And yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind going there with us?
Well, I think you're about to, no?
Well, I'm at the point of no return.
I guess you
have to
probably
at this point. So I give a mean bed bath.
Hello.
no.
Sponge
Don't
bath.
even tell me.
Sponge, yeah. And you know when you wring out a little bit of a sponge?
Yeah.
And I think it was a Seinfeld episode, maybe?
You're right.
When
You
you enter into a pool and things kind of shrivel up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that happened initially, and then things also popped up.
Oh, as you were
Shriveled
giving
and
a
popped
sponge
at the
bath?
same
Yes.
time of the sponge
And
bath.
Shriveled and popped. The
I'm telling you, I could never do this.
shriveled and popped up.
How old were we?
Well, this is the impressive part. He was, I will say he, was much older than you would anticipate or expect from such chemical...
You prefaced it with, "This is the impressive part."
So was he like in his 70s?
Throw it up there.
80s?
No.
80s?
This gentleman really,
You know, that gives me
surprised me.
a reason for living.
it should.
I can't. Brianna,
God help us. We have
listen,
literally gotten to the point of no return.
We've gone to an area that you and I should never be in.
No, we're literally saying this while we share a bedroom.
And your mother and your father are listening.
I know. Mom
And my
Muffet.
mother
I
from
know.
Minneapolis is also going to be listening.
Well, I have to
hope
tell
so.
you that I just listen to these stories, and can you tell I've got this like hot thing going
Stood up in your chair a
I'm
little
like,
You're
whoa,
literally
my
so amped
posture.
right now,
I
Glenn.
am very amped right
Yeah.
now. So, anything you want to tell us about dead people?
So, I'm sure you've heard of rigor mortis.
Yeah.
How everything gets really tight.
And then it can move,
and
right?
then relaxes. Yeah, and you can move to the position in which you died, basically.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we had a patient that had expired, and isn't that like inhumane?
I know. It sounds like you're
who
talking...
had passed away.
No, I mean, the way you want to talk about it on Halloween is just dead.
Yeah, well, they are gone, like
Dead.
gone or
D-E-A-D,
super dead.
Dead. This person is like not breathing, blue,
Not coming back.
Yep.
blue, gone. Okay?
Super,
Or
super
maybe
dead.
coming back. You don't know.
Yeah, well, so we give the family 2 hours to be with the
Oh.
patient before we take them to the morgue.
You give them an entire 2 hours to be
2
with this
hours.
person, this dead person?
Yeah,
That's scary.
Come on.
and then we have to do postmortem care. So this was within the 2 hours. A nurse of mine, or a friend, a nurse, she was doing postmortem care on this patient, and they did that. They came alive. They snapped
it.
right up, totally
Allie, stop.
dunzo, on like flat in the bed, and all of a sudden clicked right back into a sitting position
Sitting position.
in the
I
body
am-
bag.
In the body
Can you
bag.
imagine?
What did everybody do?
Well, I wasn't there, but I.
What did they do?
I'd be done. I would leave the
I would
country.
run.
You would
I
run.
would run.
Was this person alive?
I would run to the door.
Gary, they
person
were
was
dead in a
rigor-
body bag.
Dead in a body bag and sitting
Super
up.
dead. You know how Grays, how they say, call it
Yeah.
time of death?
I hate that.
Yeah. So this person was call it time of death.
Called Dunzo.
Sat up in a body bag the whole... Oh, gosh. I'm
Within
dying.
the 2 hours, yeah. So it's like 2 hours later.
Ooh.
And this patient is
And what do
Dunzo.
they refer to it as? That's not the Lazarus. That's just rigor mortis.
That's, yeah, that's an extreme version
Case.
of
Okay.
rigor mortis.
Oh, rigor.
And then there's rigor this, rigor that, all those.
Oh, multiple rigors.
Yeah.
This
The
is
whole-
a rigorous podcast.
Oh, this
right
is a
here.
rigorous conversation, but I mean, this is a gold mine.
Yeah. It
Allie
is.
here.
For
Here's-
Halloween.
It's wonderful.
Spooky.
Can't think of anything else I'd rather be talking about.
Me neither.
You know,
I can.
Allie.
The wine's pretty good.
That's why we brought you in, baby.
Yeah.
To
We
talk
knew.
about, and we brought you in. We liquored you up, and we got you
Right.
talking about.
We got
We
the
got you
truth.
talking about the truth.
Whether
about
you
what
like
it's
it or not, maybe you can't handle the truth, but
Allie
we
can
were
handle the
forced to.
truth.
Allie
You
can,
were forced to.
Yeah, Allie can always handle the truth.
Allie.
I mean, what can you say?
Allie, there's not much you can say after being blown away by your CNA certified nursing assistant stories that are beyond belief, but are so vivid that you couldn't possibly make them up.
You
So-
really can't.
There's only one thing that we have to do, and at this point, it's just wish everybody a happy Halloween.
Right?
Smackers Halloween. Say happy
Smackers.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy.
Happy Halloween.
What a time to be alive. I mean, this was, a lot to handle.
Subscribe to The Smackers at thesmackers.com, facebook.com/thesmackers, at The Two Smackers on Twitter, plus The Smackers on Google+, and on YouTube at youtube.com/c/thesmackers. Did you get all that?
Ew. Ew.